Longitudes and latitudes. Topics: basic features, important parallel of latitudes, heat zones of the earth, what are longitudes, longitude and time, why do we have standard time. Basic features: what is axis? Poles, equator. Line imagined from the middle of the earth's axis. 2 points on the globe through which the needle passes are two poles, North Pole, South Pole. The axis and poles are imaginary lines. The earth moves from west to east. The line divides earth into two equal parts. Equator, south, southern hemisphere, north, northern hemisphere, and east or west have no hemispheres. Poles, equators, degree is 0. Heat zones of the earth: Fridge zone, Arctic Circle or Tropic of Cancer, Torrid Zone, Antarctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, Frigid Zone. Torrid Zone. The midday sun is exactly overhead at least once a year on all latitudes in between the Tropic of Cancer. Temperature zone. Midday sun never shines overhead on the latitude beyond the tropics, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. The angle of the sun's rays goes on decreasing towards the poles. The zones has a moderated temperature: frigid zone, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, area lying between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere, area lying between Antarctic Circle and South Pole. These zones are very cold. The rays are always slanting and provide less heat. Important parallel of latitudes. Beside the equator 0 degree, the North Pole 90° north and the South Pole 90° south. There are 4 important parallel of latitudes. Tropic of Cancer 23° northern hemisphere, Tropic of Capricorn 23° south in southern hemisphere, Arctic Circle at north of equator 66.5°, Antarctic Circle at 60.5° of south of equator. This background. Now, what are longitudes? In order to locate the places previously, we must know how far east or west places are from a line reference. Longitude. The imaginary line running north poles to south poles. These lines of references are known as needles of longitudes divide into two equal degrees. They are semicircles. The distance between them decreases towards the subpoles. The line which passes through the British Royal Activity is called Greenwich. Latitudes north and south, longitudes east and west. There is a 180-degree degrees up from the equator and 180 degrees down from the equator. Longitude and time. Do you know how time was measured before the invention of the clock? So there, the answer is in a picture. It's the time clock. The time is longest when it is evening, and the shortest is in the morning. The Earth rotates west to east. Places east of Greenwich will be ahead of to the west will be behind it. Why do we have standard time? There is a time lag of 1 hour from Dwarka and Dibrugarh. The question is how. The Indian Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat 180 degree east in their prime meridian. Their